Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe it's been a year since I last made a video. But yeah, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing lessons that I learned in 2017, and I think those lessons can be applied throughout our lives. One of my resolutions this year is to try and post a video every week. I will also be doing a few vlogs. I'm also trying to keep my videos under 5 minutes. Long videos irritate me. Get to the point. So let's begin. So the first lesson is patience. I count my years back from from my birthday month, which is October. So for me, 2017 started in October 2016. Yes, I was working so many side gigs. I didn't have like a full-time job, and for those of you out there who are self-employed, you know how tough that is. I was selling paintings. I was painting and selling. I was doing digital marketing, but there was a big turnaround in that year, and I think one of the key things was for me to kind of be patient and not feel rushed by people's expectations. I am now doing a master's at the University of Oxford, a place I never dreamed of being at. I ended my year spending 2 months in Rwanda working and teaching in a school that was so amazing. I made so many new friends. I'll also do a video about Rwanda, but that is how God can turn your life around. If you are really just patient, you trust Him completely. Second thing I learned in 2017 was to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit. So for a long time I also didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, because I felt like I could do a lot of things in so many different fields. And I think that's the difficulty with the generation that we live in, that we have a lot of options. And I'll put a link to a TED Talk that I love so much by a psychology professor at my previous university. It's called the paradox of choice. Listen, the more choices you have, the more likely you are to be confused and be frustrated. God's plan for you is a singular plan, and you actually have more peace when you stick to His plan. And for you to be able to stick to His plan, it requires that you listen to His Holy Spirit. You develop a sensitivity, and you develop the habit of communicating constantly with the Holy Spirit and with God. And communicating is not just talking to Him, it's about hearing back, and hearing back is actually one of the most important things. So my third lesson is openness. So I think a lot of the things that I was able to achieve in 2017 wouldn't have happened if I wasn't open. And sometimes hearing from God won't be a definite yes, and sometimes you're just going to have to take that leap of faith. And I remember doing that with my relationship, and I've never been happier in my life. Opening up and saying, I'll go to Rwanda. I want a new experience. And Rwanda was one of the best experiences of my life ever, hands down. And just being open, I remember getting weird reactions from people when I said I was going to Rwanda. Like, some people even thought there was still a war going on. Which planet are you living on? But basically, just be open, say yes to more opportunities, especially if you're young and still in your 20s. There's so much to explore in the world, and I'm still saying yes, and I'm still racking up a lot of interesting experiences. So say yes often. My last lesson was readiness. You have to be ready to move quickly when things happen. I remember when I got the gig in Rwanda, it happened so quickly. I interviewed, didn't hear back for almost a month, and then one day they just messaged me on a Friday, and on Monday I was ready to go to Rwanda. And Monday I was in Rwanda actually, so I traveled over that weekend. And coming to school, it was cutting it so close, but I got my visa, and in 2 days I was in the UK. And so it involves being ready, staying open to God's leadings, but also it requires that you are ready. And readiness comes in different forms. Readiness means being prepared, and so I think even when opportunities don't show up, even when opportunities are not around, you have to kind of position yourself so that if anything should come up in an instant, you are in the position to immediately kind of fit into that role. So preparation doesn't happen when the opportunity shows up. Preparation should happen prior to opportunities showing up. So see your fallow moments in your life as opportunities for you to kind of build yourself up for a great door that will be opening for you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Alright, so click the links in my description box below. I don't know why you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. There'll be more fun videos coming up. I booked a trip to Malta for January, so I'll be vlogging through that. Thanks for watching and subscribe. Bye.